No. Hello, chat. I hear you, Matt. I don't see you, though. I hear you, though.
We're pulling up. Hold on. I just want to get live on Instagram, and then we are ready, folks. Check, check, check. How about now?
I hear you.
Boom. She hears me. We're going live. Yo, what's up, y'all? If you're hearing us, go ahead and go on over to minty.com. We got a live survey that we're going to do at the end of this stream. This is going to be a quick stream. We will tap in 2 seconds once we get live on IG. Give me 1 sec. Oh, yeah, wrong mouse. Mouse, man. It's coming. 6:05. Stay alive.
Mr. Eat Pray Ball is here, says chat.
If y'all are just joining, come on, tap on in. You can come find us on YouTube or Instagram.com/eatprayball. We are pulling up.
Homeboy's up at 2 a.m. right now. We love the support.
2 a.m. Yikes.
Mun said it's 2 a.m. for me here. It's okay. I feel that because when Chelsea was playing at 4:30 a.m. American time.
Right.
That was
right. Exactly. All right.
Oh,
man. Of course, computer issues, but let's get this show started, man. We're just doing a quick stream ahead of this Chelsea game. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this and say what's up to the folks. What's happening? What's happening? Where are we at? You.
Hi, chat.
What's happening?
Hi, chat.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We're live. For some reason, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Check, check, check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hear you. What's up? What's up, chat? Let me see what's up. Let me see who's in the building right now. We got Chargets, the man, 2 a.m. for him, live from Scotland. Appreciate you coming here. I can't fall asleep. Already, W stream. If you're in the stream right now, go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button at the bottom. We're doing something different. Obviously, this is Eat, Pray, Ball still. We do live watch parties all the time, but I am a Chelsea fan. And I have another amazing Chelsea fan here with me, Alexis. What's up, Alexis?
Hey.
We here. What's happening?
We out here, Chelsea
We outside
fans.
Chelsea fans.
Went absolutely crazy when it was the FIFA World Cup final, running around, jumping on each other. It was
all that
crazy.
craziness. 100, 100%. It was a great time. It was a great time. The World Cup, Club World Cup final. It was like a long tumultuous, not tumultuous, but it started off as a great season, and then it kind of crumbled very quickly.
Yeah.
And then folks were sweating.
Yeah.
And then, and then we ended strong.
And then we do this.
Right. We're here. We did it.
Yeah.
So why don't you give me, because I don't know this either. Like, for those of you guys don't know, first of all, I met Alexis not too long ago, and it was immediate chemistry. She knows her shit. She's a huge, she's proper Chels, and she's a baller. You know, I love ballers out here. Like, that's what we're about here. So give me a little bit about, let's do this. Tell me how you became a Chelsea fan. I haven't asked you that question.
Okay, so I became a Chelsea fan because my dad, I kind of started to follow whatever teams he would follow. Even for American football, he was like, a Bears fan. So I was like, well, I guess I am because my dad is. And my dad just started to jive with the team. And I was like, well, okay, I like the team because my dad does. And then it wasn't until I became an adult that I was like, oh, okay, well, I already like this team, but now I have a reason to like this, all the legends of players and just
Wait, why was your dad a Chelsea fan?
I don't know. I don't know. He just like kind of started to, I think he just got introduced to soccer and started to jive with the team because my dad wasn't really a soccer fan until we started playing.
Sorry, a little echo here.
All good.
You say I'm sorry. I cut you off. So your dad started what?
He started liking soccer when we started playing it. Myself, my
brother,
my sister.
And then he just kind of picked a team, and then it just kind of went from there.
He just picked a team. It was the same way with football. When he was watching football growing up, there were only like 4 channels on his TV with cable, and the Bears was just one of the channels. So he just fell in love with the team. And I kind of like that. I kind of became a fan from my dad and not even like watching them. And now I'm just probably.
Now you're like fully on the way. You probably watch them way more than he does, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like way more passionate. He's like, "How are you up at 4:30 a.m.
Right.
in Chelsea?"
Which we have some games that are gonna pop off at 4:30 definitely this season, early on too.
Yeah.
Sorry, you keep seeing my attention take away because I'm still trying to get on Instagram, but we're gonna keep the stuff going. So that's how you became a Chelsea fan. I'm gonna give you a brief little thing about how I became a Chelsea fan. 2000 maybe, year 2000, 2001, 2, whatever. They started playing the Premier League on TV. It was like just ahead of the 2002 World Cup. And I had already started to like find players around the world that I really liked and who kind of like emulated me or who I wanted to emulate, like, Ronaldo and whatnot. Like I would just look at players, Ronaldo phenomenal, right? But couldn't, I think he was playing for Inter at the time. I'm pretty sure. Can't even remember at the time. But like, I never saw him from a club thing. So they started playing Premier League live on, I want to say it was on Goal TV at the time, whatever. It doesn't matter what it was. And everybody was like a Thierry Henry fan. I was a Thierry Henry fan. But there was something about everybody kind of on him that like made me be like, no, I want my own team. Like, what is Arsenal? You know what I mean? And then there was Man United, which was like the other team that they would play all the time on TV. Yeah. Then the best thing happened. They played Chelsea versus Man United. And it was literally a color thing for me. It was just like, oh, these jerseys are slick. It was the Fly Emirates all blue joints retro 2002 or something. We had Jimmy Floyd Hasselback up top. So now we got a big black striker. And now I'm like, oh, wait, we got ballers on this team. I think Claude Makelele was on the team at some point. And, there were a lot of ballers. And this was like the rich team, too. And people were like, Chelsea's the Yankees of the Premier League. We don't like that. And somehow that like drew me to them. I was like, yeah, I want to be a part of the rich folk. So suddenly started supporting them. Then 2004 happened. Jose Mourinho came in, brought in Drogba, and then the rest like was absolutely history. So,
He's such a legend
legend,
manager.
the manager.
We need that energy from Maresca this season. That
We definitely need that
energy.
energy. We definitely. Well, we've gotten a good amount. I feel like Maresca is the most winningest coach since Tuchel, which
Yeah.
thank God, you know.
Seeing him seeing him win the FIFA Club World Cup, I was like, oh, okay, he's
Right.
serious.
Right. And seeing him, let's be honest, he outcoached Luis Enrique. He outcoached, you know,
Yeah,
somebody
I
who was
kind of
tapped to
might
be
like him
the coach of the year
now.
across the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah, speaking of which, we should
All right. So now we got it. Now we got it out of the way, right? We all know we're proper Chels.
Yeah.
We're here. We're starting a quick stream called Starter Bench, but it's not so quick this first episode. So let's get into it. Like, first of all, Chelsea news. We got this. Yeah.
Okay, so obviously Chelsea and Leverkusen are playing tomorrow at 11 a.m. Stamford Bridge. Super exciting. This is going to be our first preseason game. I'm glad that it seems that we got these 3 weeks of rest. Do I think that was enough for this whole long Premier League, Champions League season? No, but when we get into like our squad players, it looks like we'll have the depth to hopefully do what we did at the beginning of last season, which was have an 11 for Prem, have an 11 here. But I don't know. I don't think we had enough rest.
So, and speaking of that, you know, a lot of obviously people talk about rest all the time. Now we know for a fact today was broken. News broke that Levi Colwill, our most consistent center back over the last 2 years, has now torn his ACL. And I'm already starting to see kind of reports of people going, you know, that's because they played 70 games. They're not getting enough rest. As a player, like, what do you think about that? As a fan, how do you feel about Levi?
I mean, I think Levi has been the most consistent, meaning like even you and I, we've shared like, okay, we don't even have to talk about his spot solidified. Right. But now with that, I'm like, oh shoot. Because I think he really held it down. I think we saw his growth. He's still a young player, but I just feel like we saw his growth and he really started to lead that back line, especially because James really wasn't with us till mid/end of the 100%. Season. So I just feel like Levi started leading our back line and I felt comfortable with that. So right now, my thing is I'm really confident with Kukure and James back there as well, like leading us. But I just think you have to have that center back on your team that is leading the defense.
Yeah, 100%. And right now we don't have it. We'll get into that squad depth in a second. But what other news is floating around? Obviously, we have some things. I want to just throw this out there. There's reports that we're going to get Xavi Simons and possibly Garnacho. Are you excited? Are you interested at all? I know I'm throwing this out at you. We were not supposed to talk about this.
Okay, I actually liked Garnacho. Not last season, the season before. I thought there was more to him than just that bicycle goal. I wasn't just like, oh, he's a great player because of this bicycle goal. No, I thought he was great, but I think under Ruben Amorim, I think that manager knows how he wants to play and was slowly just getting rid of who didn't fit that system. And I feel like Garnacho doesn't fit that system. And I don't think he's a bad player. It's just if we're going based off of what he did last season, no, I don't think he would fit our system well. But if we were going based off the season before, which I actually did like seeing him, I think he was comparative to like a Mudryk as far as speed. And I think he had a better end product in my opinion. But if we're going based off of last season, I don't think that's enough for me to be excited about. Yeah, let's sign Garnacho.
I agree with you. He doesn't seem like much, though we did lose Noni and could be something. Okay, so that's Garnacho. What about Simons?
Simons,
I like Simons too. I've liked Simons since, you know, Nike commercials when he was
Yeah.
5 years old or whatever. And
he does so well on when it's time to play for his country.
1000%.
Like the Netherlands, they're
Yeah.
fantastic anyways. But yeah, I think he would bring that. Like, I think he has better end product than what I think we all expected Mudryk to be
Yes.
and bring. I think he has that same speed with better end product. So I think he would work really well.
I agree. I also think he's got dog.
Even to start, I think he could start in that spot, to be honest.
100%. I could definitely see him starting on the wing. I could see him, you know, maybe we give Cole, like maybe he kind of backs up Cole as well, you know, and gets Cole some rest because he can play that number 10 position as well. It could make us more versatile, which I would be excited about. So that is what it is.
We're looking so dangerous that I'm excited that I'm like, I mean, I'll take him. I'll take him. But I like everything right now.
But that being said, that's all, you know, I posted something about Fabrizio Romano, like how many times you're going to post Xavi Simons, Garnacho, blah, blah, blah. So we don't really have them. Those are just prospects. Again, I would love to sign Xavi Simons. We'll see. Bretta, come on through. But let's talk about the people we have actually signed. Obviously, we got a nice left back, center back kind of combo in Jorel Hato.
Yes.
Baller. Yeah. Don't know much about him myself.
Young player, 19. He's already, I think he's got like something like 100 games under his belt.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm just honestly, I just need someone who can come in for Cucurella. He is not going to be able to sustain all that energy this whole entire season. I need someone who we are confident and comfortable with. Just switching them up. Even if we're playing a bottom table team, I would love to have a different left back than Cucurella playing so that we can just preserve him, to be honest.
I agree.
19, he's young. So I mean, it's gonna lack a little consistency, but
on an off game against Sunderland or whatever, you know, where we want to just, you know, put out a strong lineup, but don't have to put out our strongest. I didn't mean to call out Sunderland like that, but I do expect them to. I expect them to be mid-table or something like that. So that's how I feel too. What else on the news front? We had one or two other things that were interesting.
So we've got some Ballon d'Or.
Hey, yo! All it takes is a little Club World Cup run, and we back in Ballon d'Or. You know, we're back where Chelsea players should be. Chelsea players and managers.
I know. So we've got Maresca up there, which is crazy because he's also nominated with the likes of Enrique and Onslaught. So that's that. I think Enrique is gonna get it.
I think Enrique deserves. If I'm being honest, and keep me honest, I think the list was Arne Slot, Luis Enrique, obviously Enzo Maresca, Antonio Conte, former Chelsea manager, shout him out. And there was one more. It wasn't Michael Art. Hansi Flick. Okay. So if I'm literally gonna go down that line, Hansi Flick, bro, Barcelona, like all you did was win the league with Barcelona. That wasn't enough. You took the same team and did basically the same thing. Not enough. Antonio Conte, Napoli were in 10th last year. So you brought in Lukaku, you went and you got to Scudetto. Now you're gonna get in Champions League. Let's see what you do in Champions League. Arne Slot, I kind of same thing as Hansi Flick, right? Yes. You took over Klopp's rock and roll football team, and yes, you started playing Ryan Gravenberch, which I thought was amazing. He's a good player, but you know, and you won the Prem, right? You went from.
It was already set up.
It was set up for you. Liverpool were in third. They were already kicking. Mo Salah, whatever. You know, it was more like the rest of the league lost that Prem versus Liverpool really winning. I shouldn't shit on Liverpool that much, but. That's what it is. Then there's Enzo Maresca.
I mean,
obviously.
We're Chelsea fans. Are we supposed to be happy for Liverpool?
Yeah,
no.
Whatever. And they've also been going crazy in the transfer market. And
no, I know they need to chill out, man. They need to chill out. They had no business getting Ekitike and
exactly. Yeah.
They had no business doing
Tommy got nominated. Get out of here.
Yes, let's talk about. I mean, the players. There were a lot more players, but
What's the top 10?
Palmer.
Do you?
Let's
Yeah,
look
look
at
it up.
that.
So we're here. We're chilling.
All right.
You know what?
So we have. Let's see.
Look at me just throwing curveballs at you.
No, I'm okay with that. I got it. Okay, we've got Bellingham, Dembele, Donnarumma, Doué, Dumfries, Gyökeres, Holland, Hakimi, Kane, Kvaratskhelia,
Kvaratskhelia.
Lewandowski, McAllister, Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, Mbappe, McTominay, Mendes, Neves, Olise, Palmer, Cole
Cole
Palmer,
Palmer.
Rafinha, Rice, Ruiz, Fabian Ruiz,
Wow.
Salah,
My,
Van
how
Dijk.
Rafinha has dropped. Rafinha was top. Is this?
Oh, sorry.
This
No,
is
no,
just
no.
a
This
list.
isn't.
Okay.
This isn't
Okay. No
order.
specific
This is
order.
just the nominees. Declan Rice. And people were on me when I was on that Fieldhouse episode and I picked Declan Rice in my midfield. She picked Declan. What? He's good.
He's good. He's good. I'm an Arsenal hater, man. I don't know. Like, of all the teams in the Prem, the most that it's because I have a lot of Arsenal friends and they just talk the most shit for not having much. But yeah, I'm with you. Rice and that Rice baby thing again. Great free kicks. So it eventually came, but when he got here 2 years ago, and anyway, let me get past that.
But the top 10 are, quickly, the top 10 are these no, I don't know if this is top 10.
Davi Luca.
Honestly, it's either it's Dembele or Rafinha, in my opinion, who would win.
Yeah. It's Dembele. I don't think Rafinha. I don't know. He had a great season for Barca, but it's kind of the same thing as the Hansi Flick thing to me. It's like y'all didn't really do much.
Agreed.
Yeah, you beat Real Madrid. They beat Real Madrid. They swept Real Madrid, But yeah.
Multiple times.
Right, exactly.
Twice or 3 times this season. Chat saying McTominay over Rafinha.
Yeah, facts.
What?
Facts. Davi Luca is throwing out. Davi Luca keeps trying to let us know he's Brazilian. We see you, brother. We know you're Brazilian.
We know. Right. We know. Don't worry.
We get it. And still,
we trust you.
I used to maintain that this is the last thing I'll say about Ballon d'Or because I'm not actually a fan of the Ballon d'Or either. I just entertain the conversation because it's so a conversation. Tricky. You know what I mean?
It's so tricky.
But I will say that, how can I put this? Yeah, it's a fun conversation, and I will say that 2 years ago when last year when Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, I'm a big Rodri hater. You've already found that out. You found that out personally. But me personally,
it was you. I was like, who was it?
Right, exactly. Like, huh? But me personally, I think Jude Bellingham should have won that Ballon d'Or. It was his first year at Madrid. He scored like 20-something goals. He scored, I counted, it was like 7 or 8 game winners in both El Clasicos, season games, and Champions League games, which is crazy.
So much to his ego. I just already see it.
What is this thing about we don't want ego? I love ego. I want a Cristiano to come out of this guy. Like I want, maybe he says the F word too much on field, but I don't know. That's just me. Not feeling it. All right, let's get back to Chelsea. Last
like piece of news that we've got.
Okay.
Jackson.
Nico Jackson. I don't know, so I don't know how much this is news versus this is just, talk. But what is it? It's apparently that it's official that Nico Jackson and Chelsea are breaking up. Right.
Which I could definitely.
It makes sense. Yeah.
And I don't even think, like, again, putting everything aside, as far as a football player, I think he's fine. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
I think the discipline issues on top of being just fine aren't going to work at a club like Chelsea.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I'm a bigger fan than you would think He's been frustrating, but I will say, I mean, he scored 2 consecutive seasons. He scored 14 or so goals, and I think there's something to be said about that. That's my only thing. I think he can be used. I love him as a striker. I think, we'll see. Liam Delap hasn't shown me much. We'll get into that. But but the fact of the matter is, yes, like it seems like he's on his way out. It would make more sense for him for playing time's sake and all that. You don't want to be a starter for a couple of years and then just be at the end of the bench.
Yeah. No.
But we've put a big price tag on his head. We've put 80 million pounds. That's 100 million US, baby, on his head.
Yeah, so it's like if they can't do that, which he's definitely not worth that much. If they can't do it, it would just kind of make sense for us to keep him, to be honest, because
keep him, maybe put him out on loan,
Because when Jackson was hurt, all we had was Nkuku. That was a
Exactly.
nightmare. And then Gay was hurt. So my thing is it might just be talk, and we're probably better off keeping him. I don't want to search for a third option. I'm fine with him as a third option. I don't want to pick who might be a good third option. Like, he's fine. We already have someone.
Yeah, I don't, and it's a luxury unless you're Liverpool or something to have 3 options at striker. So I do think it's a luxury, but it's a luxury I'm willing to have if it works for him. I don't want him to be unhappy on the bench either. But
yeah, no.
So let's speaking of the bench and speaking of all this, let's take a look at this Chelsea depth chart. I think it's here. Bring it up. Boom. So this is our squad. And this is not everybody, but this is most of people, right? We got, Rob and Jurgensen at keeper, and then we have Gabe Stonia, who's not played a minute for Chelsea, but he's there. Some key names. So okay, obviously Levi Colwill is out. Wesley Fofana is injured or is coming back, right? He's in training. He's not going to be playing for a bit, I believe.
Which is crazy.
Crazy. He's been injured.
He's so injury prone.
That's an issue, right?
It unfortunately it is. And I think as a player, now that I've been experiencing injuries, I've realized if you can't stay healthy, you can't. You're not.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm with that. But we have a lot of backups in the center back position. But I mean, when I'm thinking about it, Renato Vega, which I spelled his name wrong, but whatever.
Is he back?
He's back from Juventus off loan, but I don't think he's in Maresca's plan at all.
No.
But
I mean, matter of fact, with this news. No, but still, no, I don't think you're right.
Yeah. We have Axel Disasi back. I'm not sure how you felt about him, but I thought it was kind of wild.
They called him Axel Disaster, man.
Exactly.
Bro,
they did.
I
don't know, man.
Sus.
Yeah. He is sus, but
he's
one thing I will say.
He did fine at Villa. That was
did great. He did not great. You're right. He did fine at Villa. 2, he's not really a right back, but he plays that position well. I guess in the same way that our new signing Jorel is not really a center back, but he can play center back. I feel like Axel really came in as a center back, and then we were like, Reece James is out, get in there,
Yeah.
It actually was Reece James and Malo Gusto who were injured constantly this past season as well. But then obviously Reece came back, or I'm sorry, the season before last. Then they came back, everything's fine, and now we just get rid of Axel. I'm really interested now that Levi is out to see what Maresca does with Axel. Tosin and Trevor, I don't know. We might just need to get up into this. Are y'all ready? Are we ready to go start bench? How are we feeling?
I think we have to give it to him. Just start bench.
Yeah. So before let's explain the rules of start bench, because we're still kind of creating it, but I think it's a cool thing. We're playing Leverkusen. We're gonna try to do this as many times before Chelsea games, including this preseason, as possible. And what we want to do is we want to highlight maybe two or three key players on the opposing team that could pose a problem or that we want to pose a problem against. And then based on those key players, we can decide who we want to start and who we want to bench. So as far as Leverkusen goes, are there any players that are key in your head?
So I'm thinking a couple players, or maybe three, that we could highlight. We've got Victor Boniface, we've got Andrich, and Mark Flecken. I think he's really good and might be fighting for the spot in goalie. I think they already have their number one right now, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he played.
If he plays and starts tomorrow.
Yeah, considering with preseason, I've been noticing they've been putting most of teams right now have just been starting their starting goalie the first half and then starting their second goalie the second half, from what I've been seeing. Or they've even just been starting their second goalie.
Yeah. Well, Boniface is going to be a problem for our center backs. He's a big guy. So let's hop on in. Are you ready to hop on in? All right, yo, if you're watching in the chat, obviously I could not get the Instagram mirror up, so we don't got Instagram, but we're here. Go to, I'm going to throw it up on screen on top of our faces one more time, just so everybody knows. If you haven't already, go over here to minty.com or scan this QR code real quick and vote live with us. Because basically, I think I'm going to give who I want to start her bench. Alexis is going to give who she wants to start her bench. And if we have any discrepancies, then we're going to take it to the live vote. I think that's how we want to do it. Are you guys about that life? Come on, chat. Let me know if you're ready. Who's up here? Anson Edits. The team is nice. How you won the World Cup. Appreciate it. Jammy, up the Chels. I appreciate you. Y'all, let us know. I just need a couple of thumbs up in the chat or a couple to say that you guys are over here on minty.com. Minty.com, it's real easy. Nothing crazy. You don't got to sign up for nothing. Just log into this starter bench profile and let us know if you want to live vote with us. And if you don't, we're going to keep it going and it's all good. This is our first stream. So I'm excited. Like, we have way more opportunities to vote and live vote and all that. So let me know. I'm going to give 2 more seconds as I pull up this Minty stream. Where is so just so y'all know, my computer broke down the last minute and I have to do wild stuff with my mouse, but that's nothing for you guys to worry about.
Yo, but Brazil. Oh my gosh, we just went to outer space there.
That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. We're not doing that again. That was so scary.
Homeboy who's up at 2 a.m. He's like, what the heck?
Chartis, did that feel crazy for you? Was that a little bit too much? Wow. All right. We're going to try that one more time. Again, y'all, first stream. We're getting all the kinks out, and I love it.
I just love it. That was so funny. What is that sound?
All right, here it is. This is what we're doing here.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Whew. Oh all right, y'all. Come tap on in. Starter bench. We're here. We're gonna get rid of our depth chart for a second. Or maybe we'll just leave it down there. I like this. All right. We'll see. We'll see whoever taps in. This is running way longer than I expected, but it's all good. We're having some fun. Starter bench. We're going with who's gonna take on Victor Boniface first. These are our options right now. We got
Vega looking kind of big. Okay. Did you hit the
body
gym?
Shield. Big Montang. Hold on. Let me get rid of our depth chart because we don't need it. Let's see if we can get a little bit.
I'm probably going with Unk though. That's for sure.
You're going with who?
Unk.
Big Unk Tosin. So we got Trevor Chalaba. We got Tosin, Big Unk. We got Axel Disasi, Renato Vega, who I don't even think Maresca's really got him in the plans, but we gonna see. Benoit Badiashile, who is my absolute no. Of all of these.
Okay, I thought you were going to say, oh, I was
No.
scared how you were going to
Come on now. Proper Chelsea. We've seen games.
Badiashile. Like, no.
Here comes Jure coming in. He says, start Tosin. Start.
Yeah, I'm point for Unk.
Point for Unk, right. Yo, Jarrell, do us a favor and come live vote with us. Here, I'm going to show you how to do it. If you click on it, then you can then it'll show off. Let me see if I can do it myself. If I click Tosin, is that a point for Tosin? I think because I'm running this, I can't click it. But whatever. All right, so a point for Tosin. G-Ray says, and Viega and Renato. I rate Renato. I also think he did okay at Juventus. He didn't play a lot, but he had some good games. He just doesn't seem like Maresca's favorite. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I rate him, but like I would probably say the two together are going to be the two that have had most experience this past season with us. He's probably going to just do Tosin and Chalobah since now Levi's out. As far as chemistry and just games under the belt with his system is what I think he would do. Disasi wasn't even with us all season.
Disasi's not even a Club World Cup winner, technically. Well, technically he is, I guess. But no, but I mean, yeah, facts. Like, we don't.
Right.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So, yeah, I agree. I think I would do Chalobah as well. So not Hato? You don't want to try Hato out? I think I would want to try Hato out because Cucurella's fine.
It's just, I don't know if I want to try Hato just yet because one, I do think he's more for the left back option. And I don't know. I just remember seeing Levi early this season. It was immaturity. It was lack of experience. And he finally filled in that role way later on to the season. That I just know Hato's great, but I mean, he's 19. Truthfully, I would like a senior center back there. And I think Tosin's the closest we've got as far as leading us.
I agree. I agree. I'm going to go just because I want to be a devil's advocate. I'm going to go Trev and Hato. Sounds like you're going Trev. Okay. So we're all green on Trev together. He's proper gels anyway. But Tosin versus Hato. Chat, I'm looking for you guys. I'm going to throw this up one more time just in case, because I just love that I spent all this time putting this survey together, and I just need one person to come tap in and click. Make sure you go to minty.com, type in that code, and you'll have access to the survey. And all you have to do is click on whichever player you think. And if not,
Matt, it's tricky. It's tricky to scan because
it's on your phone,
blue
right?
Banner. No, the blue banner is blocking the QR.
Is that what I'm doing wrong? Look at me.
I mean, I tried to do it on my phone and it won't pop up. I'm wondering if it's because of that blue banner.
I'm curious. Let's try it again. This is our first stream. We're getting kinks out. Like let's.
Yeah, it was the blue banner. I think.
Take a look. So if it's easier to scan now, chat, scan. I just want to see if it really does a live survey reading, and we'll keep it going from there. What do we think? Oh wow, we got. Look at this. Is this you who just did this? There it is. Yeah. It works, chat. It works.
It works, chat. It does work.
Tosin and Chalobah. I love it. All right.
But yeah, it was the banner. You couldn't scan it.
Chelsea King 879. Here, he has a good question. He says, "What about Aaron Asamili?" I never said this name right. Anselmino as a backup. He's 26'2", has great passes, a good press. I had no idea that he would be in the squad. Possibly now with the Colwill injury. Appreciate the question too, bro. But with the Colwill injury, that could be a possibility. But I feel like he's going to be on the practice squad with. Okay, we got other people live chatting. We got Renato Vega in the house for this one.
2 votes for
I feel like he's gonna be on the under 20s. We also signed this new kid, 19 years old from, I can't remember. It was either Leicester or Brighton. What is his name? We had it on Instagram. I'm gonna find it really quickly.
Oh, I could look too at the same time.
It's cool because it's in a chat between us, which I love. It's easy.
Also, Dewsbury Hall.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that news. Thanks for your service, Bray. Thanks for your service, Dewsbury.
Yeah, thanks for your service, and I'm happy that we could. I mean, you went from Leicester to Chelsea,
Right.
and now you'll probably play
Crystal
a starting
Palace
role.
winger. Jesse Derry. He's going to be on the practice squad. I was curious if he's going to make an appearance on the wing, even though we're still trying to go after Xavi Simons and Garnacho.
He looks
but
like
we'll see. We'll see. But appreciate you, Chelsea King 879. That's what I'm talking about. I want more Chelsea people in the chat. That's what we're doing. We're doing a Chelsea specific stream just to do it. All right, we've done enough with the center backs. I think we're gonna go. We got 3 votes for Tosin, and I haven't voted. So I think you win that, Alexis. It's gonna be for us starter bench. Let's go with big old Trev and big Unk Tosin. Oh man, and I don't know what we're gonna do with Badia Shield. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes over there.
I'm telling you.
Jure says, I envy. What fan are you, Jure? He says, I envy how Chelsea can sell players for so much after 1 year, which is great. I mean, when Bowley first came in, I was like, this don't make no damn sense what we're doing right now. And it's starting to kind of make sense. It's really starting to make, we've made the most money through transfers of any team in the last 3 years. So good for us. All right, let's move on. Next one. Unfortunately, we didn't have images for the next one, but we're gonna do wingers. I have a list of wingers that we can look at. Guys, if you guys are on the Minty, let's move it on. Mouse in the house.
I'm still laughing at that sound.
Yeah. Here it is.
That was so funny.
All right, y'all. If you guys are tapped into the survey, go ahead and pick. So we got Alexis. We got Esteval, who is finally here. Esteval. Here's the thing. I've not.
I like how you said that.
What the Brazilian? The Esteval. Where's our Brazilian in the chat? Davi Luca. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, are we saying it right, Davi?
Okay, he's a Man United fan. All right, well, I appreciate you popping in, bro. Wow, mes clubs préférés, c'est Manchester United, Real Madrid et la Chelsea, le Juventus. Okay, ta 4 club pour supporter. He's a French, my guy, William Booch. Welcome. Chelsea King says Xavi Simons and Neto on the wings and Palmer at the 10. Unfortunately, my boy, we don't got Xavi Simons yet, so I would love to add him to the wingers, but we got to wait till we can actually sign him. But I'm with you. I
feel you, Chelsea King. I see you.
Right. I feel you and I see you, and I'm with you 100%.
You are seen.
Guys, again, make sure you cast some votes. All right. We're getting some live voting right now. Okay. We says, and we haven't talked about Jamie Bino Gittins too much.
I just put in my votes.
Okay. What were your votes?
I did Neto and Gittins. I think that's going to be pacey.
I think a lot of people are excited about Gittins. He's shown enough, or at least on highlights. I didn't watch a lot of Dortmund last year. I'm not going to lie. But I'm hearing that he's so techie and he's, a good pacey, techie winger. I love tech. I love pace. That's like Jadon Sancho and Noni Madueke put together, I guess. So.
No, it's just the thing about these new signings that I liked is it looks like there's going to be a bit more end product than Sancho and Noni. Like, I really did like Sancho, but like if you're not converting goals for us or more assists, then technically the job wasn't done.
Right. What are you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. No, I feel you.
Can't wait for you guys to take Garnacho off of us. No.
Garnacho, we can shoot. We will take him because I think we will mold him. Man United, This is for Jire and William, my dogs, because he says the club he prefers the most is Man United. Man United has been a graveyard for young, talented players. I can't say it any more than that. Look what and we didn't get the best out of Jadon Sancho, but I mean, certainly we got more out of him than Man United.
Yeah.
Same with so yeah, I would be interested to see what Garnacho could do. To your point, he kind of feels like a slightly better Mudryk, but I don't know. I feel you. I mean, again, Jure, you don't remember the bicycle kick? At least you got the bicycle kick off this man, you know?
No, I know, right? He got the whole award for that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
right? The Pichichi, right? Is he getting the best goal of the year?
He did. Maybe. Oh, wait, who? This year?
Garnacho. I think the Pichichi's coming.
I think he already got it.
Oh, okay. He must have won it for like the Premier League goal of the year.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because then the Pichichi is like during the Ballon d'Or time, which switches all the time. It's either in December or January. I don't know when it's going to be.
I was trying to say, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it on the next one. All right. It looks like from the chat and from you, Alexis, that we want to start Pedro Neto. We want to see Pedro Neto start, and we want to see Bino Gittins start. So I'm down for that. Me personally, I want to see, since this is a preseason match against Leverkusen, I would like to see, let's give Pedro Neto a rest. He did enough during this Club World Cup. I'd like to see Estevao start.
Okay.
And so we have two new wingers, but we'll see. That would be. I'm actually very curious because of the inflated roster, how many Club World Cup starters will actually be in it. But again,
that's fair.
We're only focused on wingers, defenders, and strikers now. So we're gonna go ahead and say, I appreciate y'all who voted. We're gonna go ahead and say Pedro Neto and Bino Gittins, and let's move on. Last one, strikers. The biggest question at Chelsea right now, strikers. Will Nicholas Jackson stay? Will he? Won't he? Let's see. Go ahead and cast your votes. We got two new strikers in Liam Delap and oh no, did I click too many times? My mouse in the house. Okay, maybe I didn't click. Oh, you know what? I can use my arrow key. We're back to center backs, but hold on. We're going to go forward to strikers. We're here. Go ahead and pick. Of the three, you only get one choice. One striker. Only pick one. What's up, Mikhail, MC Kyle?
Only one. I'm picking
MC Kyle. We're playing starter bench right now. If you want, go ahead. I'm going to throw this on screen. Take a look. Cast your vote. Go to minty.com. Go ahead and scan this QR code so you can vote with us, live vote, and tell us who you would pick as our starting striker for tomorrow's matchup against Bayern Leverkusen. João Pedro, Liam Delap, Nicholas Jackson. Who do you want to see? Man, I really... The more I think about it, the more I will be sad if Nicholas Jackson actually departs. Like, I think the reason we're keeping his number at 80 million is because Newcastle is about to get a fat bag from Liverpool for Isak, right? So if they get whatever 120 million or whatever, then we're just like, all right, well, you got the money, so why don't you take Nicholas, because they are gonna need a striker.
They are, but I don't think Isak's going. There's been like a whole dispute about it. Like,
he should have been there already. I agree with you. Now he's going back to Newcastle's training.
Yeah, the manager's like, now you need to earn your way back into training because you wanted to like hop out. And my thing is, yeah, right, right. Like, what happened?
What happened?
Literally, 100%. Don't you guys have agents?
The world of, I don't know if Fabrizio Romano's like actually ruined this for some, a documentary that not a documentary, I guess it was a doc. A sports doc that everybody should check out is the Luis Figo story. It's probably one of my favorite ever. And it kind of shows a time of players, switching to different teams before kind of Fabrizio Romano was on top of it all. So it was how Figo secretly switched from Barcelona to Real Madrid. It was crazy.
He's too quick.
But you're like, pass.
I'm like, let me guess.
Let
my mind live, and then boom, boom, boom. And it's
how
accurate is this?
No, you're right. And to a certain extent, it's been relatively accurate, but now they're doing too much ahead of time. Like,
Yeah.
I would be cool with Fabrizio if he is the first to break it once it's actually done. But all of this imminent signing, all of this, he's agreed to personal terms. Like, we don't care, bruh. Like, just tell us when it's through, and that's kind of
Tell
how I
us
feel
when
about
the
the
bio
Charlotte.
changes. Tell us when the player bio changes.
Tell
That's
us
how
when
you know.
exactly.
That's
Tell
how
us when
you
he puts
know.
on when it's media day and they're putting on the new kit.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
I'm
if
with
that
it.
bio still says that old club, best believe I'm not believing anything.
Right. I'm not getting into that.
Uh-uh.
Exactly.
Y'all
So
not
it looks
getting my
like
hopes up.
everybody, and this is my pick too. It looks like for the folks who voted, João Pedro is the one.
Not zero for Jackson.
I can't get enough of seeing him. I want him to start every single game. I don't care what match we're in. I don't care if it's Carabao Cup against, I don't know, Leeds or something. I don't care.
Kyle said preach.
What'd you say?
Man said preach.
Man said preach. I want more. He said preach. Appreciate you, Kyle. Yo, for everybody who's in here, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do this before every Chelsea matchup. I don't know. We'll probably decide, because it's preseason. We'll probably decide whether or not we want to try to do one for the Milan game on Sunday. That one is more preseason. But once the season gets going and we have big matches, we're gonna come right here. We want to bring our Blues in to come chat with us, to come live vote with us, and talk about this big roster we got and who you want to start or bench. So I appreciate everybody right now, all 32 souls of you guys in the chat. We're going to have more and more. We're going to get bigger and bigger as we go. And make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss. We're gonna let you know, and we'll grow this thing together, yo. But I appreciate everybody who's tapped in. Torres Gal, I see you. Mikhail. Mikhail is a dope name.
Mikhail, we see you.
We see you, Blues. Come on, you Blues. But Alexis, this has been great. We're gonna try to keep these closer to 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes for the future. But obviously, this is our first one, so we got a good hour out of it. But I appreciate you. We're back. We are back.
We're back.
Like we never left.
Like we always do.
Like we all. We're back like we always do, right?
Like we always do.
Yikes. Well, yes, I appreciate everybody tapping in. Come tune in. I'm doing a live watch party tomorrow for the game, so meet me right back here on this stream, and we'll be watching this preseason game together. If you didn't know where to find it, if you're in the States, it's on DAZN. I don't know where it is around the world, but if you're in the States, it's on DAZN. So tap in with us. I believe it's at noon Pacific time tomorrow. Correct me if I'm wrong, but otherwise we will be there. Mikhail, appreciate you, my dog. Thank you for the sub. And we'll keep them coming. Definitely. Look at this, Alexis. Already we got good feedback,
Hey.
I'm not going to lie. She was worried, y'all. She was worried about me.
Yeah, but Matt, I have to say, he's come up. Like, he outdid himself, to be honest.
Blue Ballers. We're on it.
We got you. Is that your dog, bro? Is that
that's our like private inside name. We're the Blue Ballers. All right. We're Blue Ballers. All right, more to come. I'm not going to keep you guys here for long. We're here. Tap in with me tomorrow. We'll watch the game, and then hopefully we'll get another starter bench going this weekend. I will see you guys later. Thank you, Alexis. And, hey, keep that blue flag flying high, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We did that.
Dude, I'm so dead at that.
Cut it right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. We are out of here. See you soon.